Alright, so to start, we're going to need a player event, an if variable, and a start process, and the process block itself. So first off, we're going to need to detect when the first player joins the plot. So to do this, we're going to do a player event join, if variable, and we're going to go ahead and go to our values, grab a game value and a number. We're going to go to plot values, and the first thing, which is player count. And then we're going to go ahead and put that in the chest, and then we're going to go for the number. We're just going to say 1. Put that in the chest. So this is going to detect when a player joins. It's going to detect if the player count is equal to 1, and it's going to run whatever's inside here. So what we're going to do is use a process. Okay, so start process here, and let's just name it loop. There we go. We have our basic process set up. So what this is going to be doing is running infinitely while the plot exists. So repeat to do that, and just forever, since we want to do this for the entire plot's existence. So forever, and then inside of here, we're going to go ahead and use a set variable and a game action. And we're going to actually need to go ahead and get 2 locations. That would be the area where you want to play the ambient particles. So let's say if you want to do the whole plot, we'll go ahead and go from location 1, and then we'll go to the other side, and you can do like /loc move y, like I don't know, like 12 or something, however much, or whatever area you want to do, just get those 2 locations. So let's go ahead and say set variable. Let's go into it and go to location manipulation, and let's go to the set random location. Let's get a variable, so /var, and then let's name it just loc for location. And we can actually make this a local variable, meaning it will only exist in this line, and it won't exist anywhere else in your code. So let's go ahead and throw it in there, and then put these 2 locations in. You can go ahead and put stuff in by actually hitting the chest. It will put it in for you if you didn't know that. So we had our random location is set right here, and then we have a game action right after that. And we're going to go ahead and say special effects, play particle effect. And as you see here, we need a particle and a location. So we already have our location being set right here. So we can actually go ahead and put that in. And then we can go ahead and go into our values, go to particle effects, go into our menu, and we need to get whatever particles you want to play. So let's just go ahead and use an actual ambient particle. Like, let's just go with maybe white ash would be cool. Let's go ahead and that might be hard to see with the daytime and all. So let's actually just go ahead and say crimson maybe. Yeah, that's probably better. So throw that in there. We have our particle and our location. And the only thing that's going to be holding us back from running this is a wait, because we're repeating more than 10 times, so we need to have at least a wait 1. And if you don't actually put anything in this chest, it'll automatically default to 1, as it says right there. So every 1 tick, it'll play a particle. Let's go ahead and see how that looks, and then you can like adjust it from there. So clearly, it's not enough particles, so let's go ahead and actually increase the amount that's played per tick. Because it's such a big area, we're going to need more, so let's go ahead and use /p space g to get a glitch tick, and then let's break that end bracket, and then let's go ahead and place another one at the end here, just like that. And then let's say repeat multiple times, and let's just do let's start with 25 maybe, and then let's actually go ahead and make this a weight 0, so just put the number 0 inside of here, and then let's put a weight 1 outside of it. So basically, we don't need that, but either way, so it repeats forever, and then inside of that it will repeat 25 times with a weight of 0, so it'll do like 25 particles at once every tick, because this is defaulted to 1 right here. So yeah, let's go ahead and run that, and you can kind of start seeing more particles. They are kind of hard to see. Let's just use a more obvious particle, because they're definitely really hard to see. Let's not make it look too weird though. I don't know. Let's just go with something like Happy Villager. You know, so a nice green standout particle. There we go. You can see it a lot better now. So I think it was just very hard to see before with those crimson particles with the daytime. So go ahead and just play around. You can change your numbers. We could, if you really didn't want the 25 at once every tick, then you can just keep it at 1. It's just, you can see some, you know, it just depends on which particle you use. Obviously the crimson kind of needed it. These ones you can still kind of see. It really just depends, or even if you wanted to, you could actually go ahead and go right here and say player action, and then set player time to something dark, like what is 15,000 dark, I think. Yeah. So now things like these in the Crimson would stand out a lot better. It really just depends on your environment, but this is just generally how you would make ambient particles for your plot. Hope you guys found this useful. If you did, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe for more videos and tutorials in the future. See you guys later. Bye-bye.